Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Save with Lex. Like I mentioned in my last videos, I did get my tax refund back, so I did want to stuff that. And additionally, I had mentioned how I do budget as if I'm paying for the entirety of a few bills, and I have gotten some of that money back. People were able to pay their portion this month, so I have a little extra cash to be stuffing into my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. So let's get started. I did go to the bank. I was able to take out my cash refund, which was $186. And then I had 140 in bills that people were able to pay back. So let's get this money a little organized and ready to stuff. I'm super excited. I especially love it when people are able to pay their portion of the bills. I don't have a lot of bills, so I totally understand when it's not something that's feasible for everyone. And I am able to cover it. But of course, having the extra money to put away for myself is also great. My tax refund was super tiny this year. It was actually the smallest refund I've ever gotten. But I'm 100% grateful that I didn't have to pay taxes, because I know a lot of people are finding themselves in the paying taxes boat this year. I was on unemployment pretty much the entire pandemic last year. My last day of work was literally March 13th when Los Angeles went into shutdown. And then I was on unemployment the entire time until January, when I began, or when I got my new class, and have been teaching them since. So I had only had about 2.5 months accumulated of like regular taxes, and then just the allotted taxes that were coming out of my unemployment. So because of that, I hadn't actually paid that much into taxes, and I had a pretty tiny refund. But that is okay, because my goal every year, especially as a single woman, well, I guess the woman part doesn't matter, but as someone who's filing single and has no kids, my goal every year is to not owe taxes. So my first one, or the first, let me get out my cash envelopes, I almost forgot. So the first cash envelope that I'm going to be adding to are groceries. I'll be adding another $20 to groceries, just because we have been doing a pretty good job of not having to go to the grocery store, but ordering in a different form. And so sometimes it can be a little expensive, sometimes it's totally cheaper. It really just depends, but overall it just works for our family. So now I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $105 for groceries till the 10th, which is the next time I get paid. I have mentioned this, I do not get paid technically bi-weekly. I get paid on the 10th and on the 25th. The next one will be for eating out. I know my eating out one's not labeled, so I'm going to add $20 to eating out. So now I have 20, 40, 60, which is a pretty good amount, especially with putting enough into groceries. It should be good. We should be fine. Gas is going to get another 15. I did fill up, but gas prices have been going up a little bit, so I was only able to make it to like the actual mark, and I just want to have a little extra just in case. So 15 going into gas. And then miscellaneous, I'm going to add another $20 into miscellaneous. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little blue, I know it's part of my bad shopping habit, but I need to buy something. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm not working just to work and pay bills. I know it's like consumerism and capitalism at its finest, but sometimes I just need to buy something. So 50, 70, 90, and 100. We've been doing pretty good so far, money-wise, in the household this couple days. And then my couponing donations, it still has a good amount, and I did make another sale, so I'm not worried about that. And Angelina still has her $15 in here. So we're gonna put these to the side. Next, I have my sinking funds. So I'm gonna add another $5 to Luna. Luna is my dog. I do have to get her groomed, like a full groom, and I need to make an appointment with her vet because she does need her flea pill. It is time. So, oh, it is not 2, it is 3. Today's the 1st, right? I think today's the 1st. So she has a total of 125 now. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 115, 120, and 125. Awesome. She goes to a local groomer, not a local groomer, a local vet, and they have their groomer. But both of them are out right now, so I might have to hit up a few spots. So if you're in the Los Angeles area and you have a groomer, a reputable dog groomer that you recommend who isn't too crazy expensive, please let me know because I really need a new groomer for Luna. My adventure girl is going to get $30. So 3, 1 plus 30 equals 180. So I'm really happy with how much this one is getting beefed up. I think I've been talking it over, and I think I am going to go on that birthday trip. It's not going to be too expensive. It's a lot of, well, it's camping, first of all, so all outdoors, which is a lot safer COVID-wise, but I have the majority of my camping gear already. I'm pretty set on that. So I shouldn't need much, just cover gas, food, and probably pitch in for the actual campsites. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 175, and 180. And then usually my adventure girl and my travel get just about the same amount every time. It just depends on which one is getting used for what activity I'm doing. So travel is getting 30 as well. So 3, 1 plus 30 equals 250, which is so awesome. It makes me super excited. So that are 20, or 10. I know there's been a few comments lately that I've seen under people's videos about what they prefer, the zip pouches or the regular envelopes, and I am totally on the zip pouch side. I just think it's so much more secure, especially if you ever drop your sinking funds. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 245, and 250. That one makes me super, super excited too, just because I haven't been traveling. I have paid for future experiences, especially one in the summer. There's a Van Gogh virtual experience coming to Los Angeles, so we already have tickets for that, which is why those two are a little bit different amounts. My next one is gifts. I want to throw another $10 in here. I do have some birthdays coming up, so I just want to make sure everyone is covered. Plus 10 equals 85. So I should have 85 left for gifts, and then I have 40 for that money that I had set aside for my friend's birthday. The birthday was absolutely amazing. Just me and my girls. It's just the 4 of us. The 5 of us. It's just the 5 of us. We've been our own little quarantine bubble, so we had an absolute amazing time together. Get another 10. Okay, so 20, 40, that's for that one. And then 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 85. So all accounted for. I'm just waiting for the last count of all the food and things that we need to pitch in. And I think I budgeted perfectly for that birthday party or get together with the girls. Rufus is going to get another $5, like I'd mentioned. I run a Bookstagram with coffee shop, book reviews, and bookstore suggestions for here in the Los Angeles area. And it is called Rufus. I run it with one of my greatest friends. So if you're into Bookstagrams or books or reading in general, go ahead and check it out. Give us a little follow. So I have 10, 15, 20, and 25 in Rufus. We are getting to our 1-year anniversary on Instagram, which is also with our 100 post, which will be April 1st. So I'm thinking a little giveaway is going to happen over there. Next, car maintenance. I want to give it a little bit more than I usually do. So it's going to get $20. 1 plus 20 equals 100 even. How often do you guys go in and change your bills and exchange them? Because I feel like even though sometimes it's small amounts of money, it gets a little irritating having like large chunks of it. I don't know. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. I did mention I need to get my brakes checked, and I will be doing that probably this week. So this money may disappear. I haven't gotten my brakes done because my car is new. I've only had it for a year and a half or so. So this is my first time. So I don't know how much it's going to cost yet. Holidays, I'm going to throw in another 10. There are no big major holidays coming right now. And not like ones that require like dinners and stuff. Not for my family at least. So this should have a good amount of time before I have to throw money at it. Or before I have to use the money, better said. I'm trying to think of the next big holiday and I really can't. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Normally Easter would be one, but I'm not going to see my family for Easter. Definitely not. Maybe I'll use it to send my godsons a little gift or something. Yeah, I could totally do that. So medical is getting 15. Ooh, how did I do this? What happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 15. Eek. I feel like I did. A few of these 5s may have needed 1s, but that's okay. So medical, another 15. How do you guys feel about your guys' medical sinking fund? I know a lot of people cap it off and a lot of people don't. So just wondering. So 15 should go there. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Medical now has 110. I love seeing my sinking funds grow. I am super out of sight, out of mind when it comes to cash money versus when everything is just sitting in my account. So this is mostly why the cash envelope system works for me. Because it works both ways, out of sight, out of mind. If it's just sitting in my bank account and I don't see it and I just swipe, well, it gets a little crazy sometimes. Next one is credential. I'm going to throw another $5 at my credential. I don't know if I don't think it's supposed to get ones. I feel like I need those ones for something else. So what I'm going to do is exchange a little. Oh, if I can. I don't know if I can. 38. Where is my credential? 38. 43. let's see what we got. Oh, I totally can. Okay. So let's throw these 5s down and pick up a 20. So 20, 40, 41, 42, 43. Perfect. I do have the camera sitting a little higher up today than normally. Let me know if you guys like that more too. School's gonna get another 5. Yeah, I definitely needed more 5s. I wonder what I did wrong there. So 3, 1 plus 5 equals 70. Brings us 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. It's running smooth. I love it. I did so much grading and grade inputting today. It's really exhausting, which is why I didn't get this video out as early as I wanted to, but that's okay. Bulk buy is going to get another 5, bring us to $25. So 10, 15, 20, and 25. I'm gonna need more. I am, huh? So let's switch another one out. Let's do it like this. Gives us 25 in bulk buy. Christmas is going to get 15. I think I'm doing a pretty good job at just throwing little bits of money here and there at Christmas. I think we will be funded by the time it's time. So it's a total of $80. Let's get 15. And you know what? We might switch these out too. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a 20 in here. And 20. So Christmas, good to go. Savings is gonna get 30. So that'll give it 210, which is amazing. I'm so excited. I love seeing the money in savings and an emergency fund just stack up. I think those are the two that I'm most proud of, just because I've always been such a bad saver. Okay, so 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 210. What happened here? 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205, 210. I think I just counted wrong the first time, but that's totally fine. Emergency is also getting 30. Let's get our last little bit here. 30, 20. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205, and 210. buy it is getting $20. I want to make a list of a few things that I've been putting off buying or would normally impulse buy to kind of keep me motivated to stack up, buy it versus just impulse buying something. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's throw this and buy it. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. And the last is my savings challenge. I had shown you guys my spreadsheet for my savings challenge. Kind of as what the minimal amount could be for it. But when I have extra money or I can throw a few extra dollars, I don't see why not, right? So I'm going to throw $16 into there. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hopefully by the end of it, I can add way more money than I originally was planning to be able to save. But two, in case there's a week where I really am not able to meet the savings challenge goal that I have set, I won't feel as bad because the money is there, you know? So once this gets to 1,000, I'll definitely be depositing that into my bank account. And then this is just my back to bank envelope that has all of my current bill money in it. So that was everything for me today. So thank you for coming to my video. This was just my small cash refund and then some extra bill money that was being passed back to me. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.